Poetry is medicine when words help the body heal. Before my body could completely heal and my sense of self could completely heal, my words needed somewhere to go. Here are two poems that came through for me in this journey. Storm Dancer. Wind gusts past me. My feet tap out the steps to my dance on the pine needles and cones. Electricity in the air. Energy pulsing around me, the trees beckon me deeper. Healing the small hurts that linger, releasing the guilt and blame I placed on myself, lightning flashes through me and leaves my hair standing up. Music shatters through me and breaks loose the places that have become stuck. The ferns and leaves are the audience for my concert of freedom, letting my wild heart run free, and the storm and the music guide me. I stand with my head thrown back, arms wide, and let the storm pour over and through me. Panic is a lonely road. I feel something big is coming. An ominous heaviness is hanging over me. The forest is my solace. The trees make it easier to breathe. Here the tears are free. How did it end up like this? Snow hides the worn paths of hurt in my heart. My heart is made of mortal flesh and blood. Would it be better to be fashioned of stone? The cold would no longer hurt, and my heart and my dreams would no longer bleed hope. Maybe I can grow still and tall like the larch. Moss could blanket me. Would I have peace? Panic keeps calling with the steady pace of a drum. Footsteps drawing close. What is waiting around the next corner? Is it as hard and lonely as I fear? There aren't even any birds to warn me of what comes. When I feel something big, when I experience something new, often a poem will arrive, just pretty much fully formed. It comes through in a rush. It feels like a tingle from the top of my head to the tip of my toes. It feels like it fills me and I can't not write it down. I have to get it out. There's like this bubbling, intense energy that's coming and coming and coming and coming, and it has to make it out of my body. So as I was healing, and as I was growing, and as I was changing, and in the last year and a half of my life, from this point, I guess, poems helped me stay present in my body and allowed what I was experiencing and feeling to come out in a clear way so that I could even understand what was happening, because I couldn't feel it all the way until the words came out, until I could express what it was that I was going through. Now it just feels like a flood. When a poem comes through, it's a flood. And this is a way for me to regulate my nervous system. It takes me out of the panic. It takes me out of the crazy weather storm. It takes me out of the emotional storm. It takes me out of the frustration or the happiness or the joy. And it doesn't remove that feeling. It just helps me to be able to look at it as the observer. And in looking at it and becoming clear, I know that that is a way that I'm regulating. My presence, my awareness helps me to regulate the emotion I'm feeling. And it doesn't mean that it's gone. It just means that I can feel it without judging it. This expression matters just as much as feeding myself well, as drinking the right water, as being outside in nature, because it frees the channels in my body that were closed. So I used to lose my voice for about a week out of every month. And that happened for years. I had to go to vocal therapy and training. I ended up taking classical music training. I've always sang in a choir, but there were weeks where I couldn't participate. I couldn't sing. I was homeschooling and I would have to save every word for my kids' lessons, and I wouldn't have any voice left. And it was because I wasn't voicing my truth ever. And it was so stuck and it was so bogged down that I would actually just have laryngitis and it would hurt so bad. And then when I finally started to speak my truth clearly, when I finally started to sing again after years of being told not to, I finally stopped losing my voice. And it doesn't feel tight and closed anymore. It doesn't feel like it's burning all the time. It doesn't feel achy and sore and painful all the time. And that is just because I was finally expressing myself. So healing is on every level. Your words matter. The way you feel about those words matter. The truth you are meant to share matters. And your truth matters to the world. You are the only you. You are uniquely, completely, beautifully able to voice your vision and view of the world. So healing isn't only mechanical. We're not only cells. We are also energy. We are also emotions. We are also a soul. So this is all part of the same river. Everything that I share, everything that I do, everything I'm sharing with the world right now is linked below.